Hey YouTube, it's the SPL Blazer coming at you with a update video. Now just look at this. Oh man, the body's on the Blazer now. Yep, I got the body up on there with some friends, and you can see how it turned out up here. Looking pretty good. Over in the underneath of it, got the body underneath painted, got the frame painted. See, check that out. It's all nice and painted. So it'll be real nice. Over here, what I've been doing is patching those floor pieces. So I cut a way bigger thing here because that was bad over there, and over here, and I cut out in there, all nice and neat. And I spent an hour or two last night cutting some pieces with a torch. My very first time using the torch, and I didn't really know how much acetylene and oxygen to use, so I just used it to where it was a blue flame about 4 inches long, and then when I pushed the button for the air, it would kind of just go tss, and that kind of blew out the liquid metal. So I think that's how you're supposed to do it. And there's my long piece. It took me forever to cut. See, I went all the way down there. It's probably like 2.5 feet. And then I'm patching over here because, oh, that looks beautiful right there, and then, oh no, rust holes. So, and I got that cut out for the corner and a little piece down here. So that's going to be all really nice when it's all done. As far as body mounts go, I don't have any of them in yet. It's just sitting on the frame. And this thing was all nice and cut out and like paper thin, so I made a little washer. I don't know if I'm even going to weld this to there. I might just set it on there and then have it a washer, so it'll be more supportive. And then over here I got my little kit. See, right there's my body mount kit and my original factory brackets getting painted. So those will be on there, and this truck will be another inch off the ground. And then when my good tires go on it, it should probably sit where it's at now. So this thing's pretty high. I'm liking it. I got the Audio Technics in the mail, and I'll be doing a review of that when I finally install it. Just gotta put those little patches down and then prime and paint the inside. So I'll do that in the next video. See ya. Alright, check this out. I got my area cut out perfectly, sanded. Got some paint on there starting to dry, so underneath it won't rust. And cleaned up all the edges. There's my first piece I got in there, my first weld ever, right there, which is horrible. But then my other tacks look alright. I mean, they don't have too much heat. Could have used a little more heat, but piece lays flat down in there, so that's good. So now I've got this big, huge piece to put in there with all the nice edges. And when that's done, you'll see it. Alright, here we go to weld. First thing you gotta do is purge. That just gets the gases to the very end. And I've already done it a little bit, so I don't need to get too much. And that ball on the end, you wanna cut that off. So you get a nice tip. And then I'm just going to tack it there and there. So what you can do is you can take your gun, set it down, or just hover it there, and then start the weld. Well, there's one. I'll do another one. Another one. And I'll do one more down here. And there's that one. Alright. Not the best, but I'm trying. Alright, I got all my tacks done in there. Not the best job ever. but they're in there. And it's not going nowhere. So now what I think I'm going to do, that's how big that section is. That's the side, and that goes all the way over here, and then there's just that, about the same amount over there. I still have to do that corner. Didn't even start over there yet. And I have up there on the seat to get to. But now what I think I'm going to do is to get this little factory overhang type thing, which I think looks cool. Is see how mine go away like that. I'm going to take the torch and heat it up but not burn it, and then just hit it down with a hammer, and we'll see how that goes, bending that over, and then I can weld it on that side. Hey YouTube, it's the SPL Blazer, and got a little more progress on the Blazer. Take a look. Alright, as you can see, I've got the primer down. It's a gray primer and a red primer. I went to AutoZone and got some Rust-Oleum filler primer, but they only had 3 cans of white and 2 cans of red. But it's the same stuff, so I figured the floor is going to be covered up with carpet anyway, so I just bought the red for the floor. And I got these bolts coming through for the body, because I have my original ones rusted out, and I have these little plates. And all my welds turned out alright. And so yeah, now it's primed, ready for buying some paint.